Hi guys, if you're watching this video right now, I just want you to know that men also go through abuse. Whether in relationship or in marriage, men go through abuse. Okay, a lot of them are wishing they can come out and speak up, but they have seen from the few that had the courage to do so and how they got tongue flogged and condemned for daring to open up, and so they would rather stay in their shares and just go through it quietly. Some have died in it, and some are hoping that miracle happens for them to pull out. The same way it takes a lot of courage for the woman to walk out of abusive relationship or marriage most times, is the same way it takes courage for the man to do so. Because it's even tough for the man. A lot of times men are not allowed to speak. A lot of times men are not heard. They are not given the shoulder to lean on. Okay, so they'd rather just stay put in that abuse and try to find their way around it, and the unlucky ones eventually lose their lives to it. Men also cry. We have to build a society where man can easily come out and say, I am going through this and this and this in my marriage or relationship, and you are not going to come out and flog them or condemn them or criticize them because they dare to open up. Okay, so every time that domestic violence or abuse is mentioned, the gender that comes to mind is my gender, the female gender. It's easier for us to tell the woman to walk away. It is easier for us to tell the woman to leave. But we also need to understand that a man also needs to live. Okay, so abuse is not always one-sided. Abuse is not always physical alone. There are emotional abuse. There are a lot of abuse, but I'm just going to narrow it down to the emotional abuse. Most times men are emotionally abused. The woman, our mouth sometimes is very sharp. We have a way of saying things that cut so deep, and a man who cannot control his emotion might want to come out and get physical with you. Other times some men are not like that, so they just take it to heart. It burdens them so much to want to speak about it. It hurts them so deeply, and because they are not as emotional as we are, or they are not always quick to speak up, we do not know exactly how they feel. We most times take their emotions for granted. Okay, so please, let's create an enabling environment for a man to come out and speak about what he is going through in his marriage or relationship. And if a man dares to come out to speak, let us not be quick to condemn that man. Before a man would ever come out to say, I'm going through this or that in my marriage, he would have suffered it a lot. It would have gotten too much on him that he couldn't take it anymore, so he came out to speak. Let us not rebuke them. Let us not see the man as weak. Let us not see the man as not responsible, or whatever it is that makes you want to get at them so quickly because they dare to come out to speak. Men are human. In fact, they were first human before they became husbands or boyfriend or whatever relationship that they're in. All right, so I don't know, this has been in my mind so heavy for some time now, and I thought to speak about it. Do have a nice day. Bye.